Hi Leo, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is general, as you know. It cannot, will not resonate for everyone, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Roles can be reversed. They can intermingle and flip around. And it is not gender specific, so if I say he, she, ignore me. In fact, I do think we have some same-sex dynamics here. So I already pulled during the pre-shuffle, I already pulled some oracles, and it's interesting what I got. This one just came out first, okay? So you are on the right path. And then if you look next to it, it's so crazy. So we've got a very spiritually awakened, amazing, twin flame even maybe card, okay? And then what's next is two doomy, gloomy cards. I feel like you may have struggled with depression or detachment, or this is your person. I also feel like there might be some, childhood wounds that are causing this. Either maybe you were around somebody that was abusive or depressed or something like that, somebody that didn't show you love. But look what came after it. Another 111. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. Okay? So this just confirms this. So it's like a journey. This was a message. This is what's the challenge, and this is what's what's coming, where you're going. And then here we got Cupid, love and desire and renewal. Good things are happening for Leo. I think it's going to be a great year. Let's go ahead and get started. How are you guys? The free readings and the dollar gift cards are given away to subscribers just randomly through the comments. I also am going to start giving away these little evil eye or just whatever kind of beaded bracelets I'm buying or I'm wearing. That way also I can, sage them and cleanse them and bless them and then send them. But anyway, I just started buying these, kind of in bulk, or not in bulk, but, like 5 or whatever. So I was thinking, let me know if you like that idea, because I was thinking this would be fun to give away too, right? Oh, can you not even see? Sorry. So this one is chakra. But anyway, I love the bracelets. Let me know what you think in the comments. So to win, whether it's the gift card or the bracelet or the free reading, all of that is chosen just randomly through the comments. So leave comments. I love to hear where you're watching from. I love to hear your story, or if you like the bracelets, anything. Just say hi. Okay, let's get started. Happiness is coming, Leo. I'm sure of it. I feel it really strong. I also think somebody might be coming back, though. It's almost like you might be getting tested. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy. There's a lack of stability, a lack of authenticity. It could just be too late. I mean, we'll see. It's just not growing. It's in reverse. See these roots? Whatever's coming in or came in should be growing. But it's not. Or it's not going to. Maybe you're not going to allow it to. Your person, 4 of Swords. This is for whoever you're thinking about. 4 of Swords is all about healing, taking a time out, feeling beat up. Look at that red. It looks almost like the bracelets. So the evil eye, in case you don't know, these are to ward off, negative energy or people giving you the evil eye. This is like going to ward that off. I love that concept. But anyway, 4 of Swords, resting, retreating, taking a break. They retreated. Okay, great. Now that dog is going to whine and complain. For 9 of Pentacles. So that is wealth and independence, happiness. Well, if that's supposed to be in reverse, I don't know if it is. We'll put it sideways. Then that makes them a little bit smug. Okay, it's not. The cards are, I flipped the deck. So this is you. Wealth, independence, happiness on your own, making that transition, to overcome and not dwell. How they view the situation, they're thinking it might come back around in due time. There you are, how they see moving forward. The Strength card, this is about self-control. They be holding back. It looks like they are probably waiting for you to make the first move. What you cannot see. Queen of Pentacles. Well, it's interesting. Could be a wife or a mother. But let me finish and then we'll see. Tarot's advice, if you choose to take it. Three of Swords. Broken heart. I don't think that's Tarot's advice. Outcome is Tower. Knight of Pentacles. That's somebody coming in, but maybe a little bit too slow. Maybe a little too late. Because you're here now. And they be coming in. Well, let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay. Let's do some general clarifiers. Wow. Pentacles. Painful ending. I think you're going to end it, Leo. I think this person's coming back, but you're too far gone. You're already here. You've walked away from that with them. Too little too late. Like maybe you can't forgive them. It looks like you have a passionate new beginning in mind. I think maybe you're tempted, but you know the outcome's going to be this. Maybe not someday, but maybe right now there's no way you can let them in. They just don't give enough. You give more. They hold back. They wait for you. Why is it that, well, let me see. Yeah, this is what happened. I think this is them. Left you out in the cold, yet they somehow play the victim, is what it feels like with this. So it looks like there's a passionate new beginning or an offer for a passionate new beginning. But you probably have some High Priestess energy and know that it's not, maybe there's not even an apology, you know. I think you've given too much. They've been in and out. Somehow you let them back because there is some serious attraction here. But I don't, this indicates that they have learned their lesson. Let me go a little deeper. What's the deal with this Ace of Wands? Yeah, decision. Do you want the passionate new beginning? Yes, I think you do. But see how she's faced towards this world? It's a pretty big decision. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Let's get a clarifier on that. One more. Five of Swords. This might be kind of a... one more on that. Page of Pentacles. I think that it's hard for you to feel good about this. It looks like they are going to come in stable and offer stability, but you're like free of it now finally, or you want to be. You don't want to go back to that conflict. And maybe if they came forward with an apology and not that, you know, another thing is it's retrograde, so that can have something to do with it. Ten of Wands. I really do think you've been on it's been a long road. There's been a lot of pain with this person, an inability to let go. Here's what I think, Leo. I think somebody from your past is coming back, but I think that because you have finally gotten in your power and ready to plunge forward, knowing your value, you've gotten to this place. This person have a wife too. But you've gotten here happy, independent, back in your power, letting go. And it's kind of like, why on earth would I allow this back in, right? So let's see, why do we have the Wheel of Fortune? Oh yeah, see, they think they're going to be able to come back and be recognized and have success with you. I think it's probably legit. And maybe till they get you, I don't know. Tell me about the Strength card. That's Leo energy. They see you as their future. Seven of Wands. Yeah, but I still see there's a little bit of stubbornness holding back. Why? Leo will do all the work. Leo gives and gives and gives, and Leo is like, when is it enough? When does it come back to me? I've given so much. There's the ending. Even though there's love, there's a lot of love here. Wow, the world. Yeah. Let's see what this Queen of Pentacles is about. There also could be children involved here. Okay, let's see. Queen of Pentacles. There's that Death card again. I just think it's over. And it's tempting. But you find the need to protect yourself. There could be, I just picked this up for some people. There is, for some of you, there is maybe a wife or somebody else that they went back to, something like that, that made you feel left out, like life with children maybe goes on without you. Let's see why we have the Three of Swords. Conflict, competition. You're still going to have competition. Bickering. Yeah. Tarot's advice is for you to walk away from that. Now, that could just be for now. But yeah, someone's coming back. And then we have the Tower for the ending. We'll be dealing with an air sign. We also have Sagittarius. We have Leo. We have Capricorn. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. We have everything, but the really strong Sag, Leo, Capricorn. Wow, this almost came out before, and I wasn't sure. Knight of Wands, action, fast, passionate action. Queen of Wands. Them fire sign. There be still some dishonesty here, like somebody's tricked somebody or sabotaged, but there's a strong element of you got the short end of the stick. You gave and gave and gave. This person's realizing it now. Oh, they are going to want to come back. Judgment, reconciliation. Either that or a judgment call. Oh, yeah, justice. There's going to be some sort of truth revealed. Something that you guys have, it's been unfair and it's caused a lot of anguish. You're in your power. You've found a way to get past it. You got a grip on your emotions, which before you were sinking in, I think. But also part of that was not knowing or understanding. That's not right. Somebody loves you and it doesn't work out. They don't get to just leave and not tell you. Right? But things will be balanced out. Justice will be served. Let me get an oracle real quick. I just saw it's time to release negative energy. That's a dog playing with her toys. Y'all hear that? Okay. Yeah. Show the world the real you. Back in your element. Let's read it. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, the card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation that you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length right now, but it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if the change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. We saw that. Where is it? We saw that real clear. Get into your heart. Also, a friend could possibly need you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take an unexpected turn with the Tower. We had that too. So if you're on the fence, maybe something's going to show up. Maybe the secret's going to be revealed, and it's going to help you. It's going to help you know what to do. Let me read this real quick. Every full moon is a time to release and let go. But the addition of Aquarian energy to mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Anyway, you guys have a beautiful reading here. It's going to be a good one. Let me know in the comments, and I love you guys. I will see you guys soon. Bye, Leo.